Adventure to celebrate the Bottlenose Dolphin. It's our hope that you leave here knowing a lot more about these amazing animals and have a renewed respect for the oceans and the waterways that we share with them. Well, let's get things started by introducing you to one of my favorites. Coming up in the center, it's Phil. Phil is a bottlenose dolphin, which is just one of several different species of whales and dolphins, also called cetaceans, that can be found right off the Florida coast. Now, all of the dolphins you'll be meeting today were born within our SeaWorld parks, and their ages range from 13 all the way up to 45 years old. After today's presentation, be sure you stop by and visit us right next door at Key West Dolphin Cove to learn even more and get an up-close look at this incredible marine mammal. Well, now that we've met some of our pod, let's dive in and talk about what makes dolphins so cool. Nature has provided them with some amazing adaptations that allow them to navigate, forage, and even to play. One of those adaptations is actually the blowhole located right on top of their heads. Now, this is where they breathe air from, of course, but it's also where they communicate and vocalize from. So let's listen in.
While they forage for their prey. And their prey can largely consist of fish, squid, and the occasional crustacean. To catch fast-moving and slippery fish, dolphins like Alejandro can use their powerful tails to reach speeds of up to 22 miles per hour. They can also use their powerful tails to get a better look above the surface and get up and out of the water. Engaging our dolphins both physically and mentally allows us to give them the best care possible, and it provides exceptional animal welfare. Now, through this care, we develop bonds and we build relationships with them, much like you might with a dog at home. And while dolphins seem to be natural athletes, it's our mutual love of play, like Alejandro and Megan are showing us here, that provides that connection between us. And over the past 50 plus years, SeaWorld has learned that their play ultimately leads to our discoveries. So while today's playtime might just look like a lot of impressive jumps and spins, it is actually an essential part of how we care for them. Just watch.
Today, we hope to inspire a young SeaWorld guest in much the same way that the other trainers and I were inspired on our first visit. Joining me today is this young lady. Hi, what's your name? Sophia, nice to meet you. Where are you from? She's visiting from Connecticut. Let's give her a big SeaWorld welcome. Hi, oh, look, Sophia, there goes a dolphin. Sometimes it's hard to see because they blend right in. So in a moment, I'm going to introduce you to one of my friends. There are actually 4 dolphins that you just saw in the beginning that are over in this side pool, and they're kind of taking turns coming out to see you. But one of them's going to stop right here in front of us. So let's get a little closer, and we'll see who comes by next, okay? How old are you? 8. You know, these dolphins are up to 45 years old. A little bit older than you, right? Now there comes some now. Let's see who that is. That's my friend Alejandro, who did a great big jump a minute ago. And it looks like one of his other friends is going to come out in a minute. So what we're going to do when we interact with the dolphins, we have to use hand signals. And that's how we ask them to do different things. So I'm going to be teaching you some of them. Oh, did you see me sneak by? That's my friend Phil. Phil is one of our older dolphins. He's in his late 30s, and it looks like Phil is going to be coming over to join us. So let's get ready to say hi to him, okay? You're going to take this hand up over your shoulder, and when I say go, you're going to swipe it down just like that. He's looking at you. Ready? Go! I think he saw you. Phil, say hi to Sophia. Sophia, meet Phil! That was so great! One of the best ways for you to build your friendship with him is, of course, to give him a fish. Go ahead and toss that into his mouth. Yes, you did it! Did you see he swallowed it whole? They have a lot of teeth, but they don't chew it all. Let's do a couple more. One for that hand, one for that hand. Hang on to them. Down the hatch they go. He'll get every single one. Hey, nicely done! You did it! Oh no. Look, see all this? Those are fish guts. Smell them. Gross. We have to get rid of those. He's going to help. Show him your hands, put them together, and rub them, Sophia. Yes, you're doing great. You got to go super fast for this part, though. Yeah, that's it. Now dry them off. Gonna be a long trip home to Connecticut. Hey, you're doing so good. I think we should play a game. Go ahead and spin around in a circle one time. Hey, look at that! He's watching you. Great. This time, since you're shaking up to be such a good junior trainer, we're going to get a little fancy. Take this finger, point out to Phil. Now raise that hand up to the sky. And when I say go, yeah, all the way up there you go. When I say go, you're going to draw circles up there really fast, okay? Go. Yes, he saw you. Sophia, this is just for you. Fantastic. That was amazing. Are you having fun today? Me too. You know, you are lucky enough to be randomly selected to participate in today's presentation. But did you know there's an opportunity for everyone in the audience to meet a dolphin today too? That's right, we invite all of you to visit us next door at Dolphin Cove for an animal encounter. It's a great way for you to spend some time with our Clippard friends. After the presentation, just exit to your left and look for the yellow cabana to book your very own Dolphin Adventure. You're doing great. I have some last fish. Here, give him that one. And what kind of fish are these you're feeding him anyway? Sardines, close. They're called capelin. He can eat 20 pounds of them every day. You have been an amazing junior trainer. There's one thing left for you to do. Take this hand, give him a big wave goodbye. Everyone, that's Sophia and her new friend, Phil.
Well, it's easy to see that Sophia just had an amazing adventure. But what about you guys? Are you ready to see some more? That's great, because we still have a whole other pod of dolphins just waiting for you to discover. But sometimes discoveries can lead to risks. Dolphins are innately curious, and out in the ocean, this can lead them to explore polluted areas or even to play with trash. But there are things that we all can do to help. Simple things can have big impacts. Recycle. Join a beach cleanup. Be sure to properly discard of your fishing line and your plastic bottles. Better yet, choose reusable items and reduce the amount of waste that we all produce. It's small actions like these that can go a long way in protecting ocean life. Jackie and myself are just two of over 350 zoological professionals on the SeaWorld team. Collectively, this team not only provides world-class care for these dolphins, but has also facilitated the rescue of over 40,000 animals, with the goal of rehabilitating and returning those animals to their natural habitats. Your visit today matters, and without your support, we would not be able to do this good work and save wildlife that needs our help. So on behalf of our entire animal care team, we say thank you. When we care for our world and take action on behalf of the animals that call it home, that's part of the legacy that we leave behind. And that legacy is worth celebrating.
Let it up and turn it out. This is what it's all about. Here we go now. All around the world, getting out the word. All around the world. Hang on for a while, we gon' take this world wild. We can let it celebrate. Life is good and feeling great. This is what it's all about. Everything's alright, gonna dance up through the night, singing, singing. Yeah, we're gonna celebrate. Life is good, feeling great. Here we go now. Everyone around the world, here we go, let's come together.
Thank you all so much. Be open to new discoveries and see the world through new eyes. What will you discover today? Enjoy the rest of your adventure right here at SeaWorld. Goodbye, everyone.